Hey guys, it's Cindy, and we are on sexual immorality video number 8. We're talking today from the book of Ephesians, chapter 4 and 5. If you'd like to follow along with me, Ephesians chapter 4, verse 17 through 19. I'm going to start with that. It's talking about the old man again, like last time, but this is a different one. This I say, therefore, and testify in the Lord, that you should no longer walk, as the rest of the Gentiles walk, in the futility of their mind, having the understanding darkened, being alienated from the life of God, because of the ignorance that is in them, and because of the hardening of their heart, who being past feeling, have given themselves over to licentiousness, to work all uncleanness and with greediness, that you have not so learned in Christ. Woo, that's a mouthful. Let's just start back there. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 17. I say to you, and I testify in the Lord. He's speaking to you from something God has revealed to him, that we, as Christians, should no longer walk as the rest of the Gentiles, as the rest of the unbelievers do. We're different. They walk in the futility of their mind, okay? There's something not quite right with those folks. It's not that we're better, it's that we have the mind of Christ. He's given us a new mind. And it really is true. One of the first things that happened to me was all of a sudden it's like my memory came back and I could understand the Bible. It's really true. God gives you a new mind. Having their understanding darkened, being alienated from the life of God. So unbelievers have a darkened understanding. They're alienated from God. They really don't understand. Paul says the carnal man, the unbelieving man, cannot understand spiritual things. And it's true. I know it sounds terrible, but it's true. You have to understand the truth. And the truth is, without God, we're walking around in darkness. We're alienated from life in God, the life of God, the Zoe of God. It's not just any understanding, it's the life of God, your creator who created you, who knows how your brain works. And he says, the reason here in the next line, he says they're alienated from the life of God because of the ignorance that is in them, because of the hardening of their heart. Okay, ignorance in the true sense of a word does not mean retard or stupid. That's a terrible thing to say. It means they literally don't understand. They're ignorant of it. They have no knowledge, no wisdom, no understanding. They haven't been taught, okay? They don't have a way to grasp the principles without God. Because of that ignorance that's in them, and because of the hardening of their heart. You see, God's wisdom is available for all who will come to him. God's understanding is available. If you will come to God and become his child, you can receive it. But you've hardened your heart and you're away from God, and so you can't understand. You can't get true wisdom. You're all confused all the time. Well, this is why. You've hardened your heart. And in verse 19 it says, because they are, that who being past feeling, have given themselves over to licentiousness, to work all uncleanness with greediness. Okay, those are past feeling, hardened-hearted, hardened people. You know, like a lawyer who's been practicing 50 years, he's got alligator skin. You can't get through to those people. They're past feeling. They're not tender and merciful. They don't have that in their nature anymore because they gave themselves over to licentiousness. They gave themselves over to sexual immorality, to lawlessness, to, evil. They like being bad boys than being bad girls. They gave themselves over to it. And it works all uncleanness and greediness, greed and selfishness. The unbeliever walks in a selfishness that they can't even control, because at the fall of Adam and Eve, we gave ourselves over to original sin. So everyone born is born into a really humanistic, selfish person. And God comes and washes us clean and puts us back into right relationship with himself. So beautiful, Lord. And so we no longer are greedy people. It's so beautiful. And these things, it says, that we have not learned without Christ, but you have not so learned in Christ. If indeed you have heard him, Jesus, and have been taught by him, as the truth is in Jesus. Therefore put off concerning your former conduct. Put off the old man which grows corrupt according to the deceitful lust. That old man is deceitful. He's a liar. And he's full of lust. And he'll do anything to get his lust satiated. That's the old man. Put it off. Get away from it. Be renewed in the spirit of your mind. Love you guys.